Now these times you managed to accompany Prime Minister Netanyahu in Congress. You were on the stage for the inauguration of President Trump. Now here, thankfully safe. Your partner not yet. And it was so important to hear your testimony of an awful experience to which no human should ever be subjected, because it reminds us that at the end of the day, this is about people. Each story deeply personal, your strength in the face of adversity, the thousands upon thousands of stories of individual hardship, Israelis both fallen and still held captive, the tens of thousands of Palestinians killed, many more maimed, starved, lives devastated, schools, hospitals, shelters, entire neighborhoods destroyed, and yet the remarkable resilience also of Palestinians. Dr. Hussam Abu Safir, the director of Kamal Radwan Hospital, still mistreated and held in Israeli detention. One really must not forget the names of the Bibas children, Ariel and Kafir, the circumstances of their death, nor the name of Leila Al-Khatib, a 2-year-old Palestinian killed in her home in the occupied West Bank just days ago while eating dinner with her family, or 5-year-old Hind Rajab, bombed and denied medical attention, dead with her family. Those lost in the turned-off incubators of Al-Shifa Hospital. A minute of silence for each of the Bibas children would be appropriate, as would a minute of silence for each of the more than 18,000 Palestinian children murdered in Israel's devastation of Gaza. That silence would extend to over 300 hours. And our task is to prevent that conflict and that human suffering. And it results from political conflict, preventable tragedies, and the many more tragedies that await if steps are not taken. When you peel back the layers, we are all people and we are all born equal. We can and sometimes should use strong and emotive language, but what we have at the end of the day is rules, is laws, is charters, is conventions, is rights that are codified. Not what is seen in the eye of the beholder, not what is subjective, something that is supposed to, not always, is be applied and not ignored.